Yo, what's up? Nico here. Each and every day, we are faced with choices. There is a benefit, and then there is a consequence. Well, I'm sorry, there's consequences no matter what. Sometimes those consequences are good, and sometimes those consequences are bad. But each choice comes with the consequence. I was doing some work in a different city yesterday, actually, and I got to interact with this individual who was, as they call, unhoused. That's the new politically correct term. Dude's homeless. He's living on the street, and it was cold. Snow was coming down. It was cold. We were both waiting at this train station because I needed to get the train back to Albuquerque, and the train was going to come for an hour, so I asked him if he wanted to go eat. Dude was he was okay with it. So we went to go grub. As we're going to the local McDonald's so I can buy him some food, get me some French fries, we walk into the McDonald's and order our food, sit down. This other gentleman walks in, and I can tell he's disheveled, unhoused. He starts asking people for money. I have no problem in assisting individuals with money because my job is to make sure that I do what I can when I can, or for me, when I'm instructed to. This individual chose to tell me a sob story. Brother, can I have some dollars? Because I'm just trying to get some food. We're at a McDonald's. They got a dollar menu. I gave him $2. You know what this mofo did? Packed up his stuff real quick and left. He made a choice. Made a choice, one, to lie. He made a choice, two, to not get food with the money. And he continues to tell me this sob story, and I got no problem with individuals that are in that situation. But one thing I cannot stand is to tell me a sob story like I should feel bad for you. I don't feel bad for you, bro. It's a choice. So I checked him. I was like, bro, kick back on that sob story. Don't tell me that. Tell me what you're going to do. Oh, I'm going to get food because I'm homeless. I was like, bro, stop with that sob story. No one cares, quite honestly. No one cares that you're homeless. No one cares that you're choosing to do that. At some point in life, you got to take responsibility for your choices. Everything boils down to a choice. The individual that I had invited to eat, he didn't say nothing. After I finished my interaction with that man, turned back and I just kept my conversation going with dude. Two individuals in the same position, and each of them had a choice. One of them chose to play a sob story and play the violin and woe is me. The vato that I was helping out, he didn't tell me no sob story. Nothing. He didn't ask for anything. And he sure as heck didn't offer anything. But he chose to own his decisions. Like, he knew it was cold. He was sitting out there too, just like I was. He could have chose not to go with me to eat because I was going to go get warm somewhere. I had to wait for an hour. Or he could have chose to sit there. Could have chose to ask me, well, no, just break me off with some cash. Wherever you're at in life, you have choices to make. You're responsible for those choices. Don't get me wrong, I understand that there's circumstances. But those circumstances cannot define you. After a certain point in life, you got to start owning your stuff. You have a choice to own your stuff or not. It boils down to choices. You know where choices originate? It's out of our dome, our minds. Our choices are influenced by our thoughts, because our thoughts create feelings, and those feelings we make choices off of. I'll be honest, I wanted to go out there and grab dude by the neck when he was walking off, because I'm so sick and tired of individuals saying, woe is me, sorry. Bro, get up on your 10 toes. You still got 2 arms and 2 legs. Let's go. I've seen individuals with less do more. That's what I'm saying. It's a choice. I could have chose to sit and wallow while my hips hurt and continue to drink it away. Choice. Or I could choose to go get the necessary help that I needed. It boils down to choices. We need to learn how to make them better. If you're in a position where you're over drinking, you're using a substance, maybe even participating in a behavior that you want to cut out, porn, masturbation, whatever it is, you have a choice. There's no gun to your head. Plus, if you're watching this and you live in America, you have more choices than anybody else. It frustrates me. What choices do you need to change on how you make them? Pick one. Stop telling yourself a sob story. Stop saying, woe is me to me. Figure out where your balls are at, grab them, and get to work. It's a choice to stay strung out. It's a choice to continue to drink. It's a choice to help yourself or hurt yourself. Every choice has a consequence.